Hey everybody, it's Nikki, and I've now attempted to make 3 videos that are not personal, that are personal experience, not to be used as medical advice. I've tried to make 3 videos with the Carelink Report, and I've done like 6.5 minutes of talking. So on this one, I'm just going to show you a Carelink Report, and I'll talk behind the thing. What I would like to show here is I would like to show what a period of minimum delivery looks like and what I think is the resulting blood sugar spike. Not every single time. There's a whole bunch of variables that will go into what the end result is of a minimum delivery. But this was a common thing, and I'll show you what it looked like over a week. So this would have been, my guess is this is a September, about September for me when I was still in auto mode pretty much all the time. At this point, I was beginning to exit a little bit in order to get control when I started to see those highs. But I'm a minute talking. Okay, here we go. I would like to show you that this right here on your Carelink Report, this right here is minimum delivery. As you can see, there are no pink lines, and those pink lines are microboluses. The reason the microboluses are differing lengths is because it's different size microboluses. So these would be very, very small microboluses. These would be the equivalent of, probably max basal. This maybe even this would have come close to a max basal. To maybe an auto mode exit. That looked like it was probably about almost 4 hours. Anyway, so this right here, however, this whole period right here is a minimum delivery. Those purple lines are boluses, and then that shaded purple area back there is insulin on board. So basically what I have here is I have this period of minimum delivery, but also some minimum delivery before it, and then I have a blood sugar climb. What I also have here is auto mode trying to do its thing and trying to bring that sugar back down, that blood sugar back down by giving me lots of big microboluses, and it worked. And it sent me back into another period of minimum delivery, which then sent me into another blood sugar spike. For this one, I got irritated and I left, and I tried to, take control with, not too bad of results. Like I said, I look like I managed to nab it at a 198, but that is just what it goes in. So, and I was going to show you over the course of a week what that would look like and how often I was receiving minimum delivery. So we have a period of it right here, and we have a blood sugar spike. We have a period of right here, a blood sugar. I can't just say spike because I do mean it that not every period following minimum delivery is a bad thing. I mean, some of them were just what I needed. Occasionally I did 2.5 hours of minimum delivery and I came out of it at like a 120, or whatever. And I keep, I think, what would it have been if I hadn't had the minimum delivery? But for the most part, that period of minimum delivery has a profound effect on my blood sugar. And oftentimes when you couple it with a meal, or a cup of coffee or whatever it is, your brain goes to, what did I do wrong with that meal? Because you're not thinking about the 2 hours that you didn't get any insulin. Anyway, so this is what the week would look like, and you can see all of these periods of minimum delivery, and you can see these spikes, of varying heights. I don't know what I just showed you. I don't know if it made any sense whatsoever. I'm trying to raise awareness of the periods of no insulin that occur on the 670G. It will vary from person to person because people who don't have those big swings in blood sugars, they won't get as many periods of minimum delivery and they won't see it as often. But people who swing are probably going to see it way more frequently, and they're going to be extremely frustrated. Not all. That all sounds like I have all the answers, and that's not what it is. It's ideas. For those that can't figure out why they keep rising or keep falling or whatever, take a look at your Carelink Report. Not medical advice. Thanks.